The last time the words we read was verse number 73, Surah Al-Baqarah. And then ثم قست قلوبكم من بعد ذلك فهي كالحجارة. Then after that your heart becomes hardened like stone, or أشد قسوة, or even harder than stone. So it is metaphorical. It is not the actual meaning here. It's metaphorical. It's to understand. Like example, when someone is very bad person, then you call him, your heart is like a stone. Or like in Tagalog, ng puso mo parang bato. So this is a sign of a people who are very ugly attitude, pangit ugali. So this is the meaning to say that after that your heart become hardened like a stone, or even harder than the stone, because there are stones from which the rivers flow. There are the rocks where the rivers flow. Rivers flow means benefiting. So when you become what is the meaning here? The rocks can bring out the water for us. So you as a person, you should be always merciful. You always be helpful to the people, and not to be greedy and not to be niggard. Rather, you always be helpful like the rocks, even though they are hard, but the water come out from those rocks. And what Allah said, وَإِنَّ مِنْهَا لَمَا يَشْرَكُ فَيَخْرُجُ مِنْهُ الْمَاءُ, and there are rocks which will split and the water come out from them. وَإِنَّ مِنْهَا لَمَا يَعْبِدُ مِنْ خَشْيَةِ اللَّهِ, and there are rocks which are fall down with the fear of Allah. So another meaning of when your heart is hardened, it means you will not have a fear of God. And when you have no fear of God, you always do evil to the people. But if you have a fear of God in your heart is not a stone, then you will always be merciful to the people and helpful to the people. وَمَا اللَّهُ بِغَافِلٍ عَمَّا تَعْمَلُونَ. Allah is not unaware of what you are doing. So Allah knows what you're doing. So that is about the Bani Israel. And you can see today the same attitude with Bani Israel. There are some Jews who are very good, but look at what Israel is doing. They stop the water, they stop the food, they stop the medication, they destroy the hospital, they destroy the school. They do all this destruction, and they are showing that their heart is really hardened like a stone. Their heart is like hardened like a stone. So they have no mercy at. Okay, but the person who has a loving heart, caring heart, and who help people, our mercy to people, then this person has a good heart. So we need always to ask Allah to give us a good heart and not to the ugly heart.